you've played Wind Waker, you know what I'm talking about here. And send me flying. Whee! Whee! Oh god! We went very high. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode we had our most productive shrine escapade yet, netting 4 orbs of light. This episode we hope to match that, or at least come close to matching it. We'll start here, still in Hebra, of course, where we're aiming to tackle this shrine. We've heard it on our beeper. It sounds like it's underneath us, and I did notice this bloopy hanging out down here. And if our prior episode was indicative of anything, it's that shrines can be in caves. I mean, I guess that probably goes without saying, right? At this point, gosh darn near 200 episodes in, it's probably pretty obvious. So we'll assault this poor helpless little demon, get them running around, and hopefully we can follow them into your cave. Where are they going? Oh, that way. Ooh, that's not like a man-made sort of cave, kinda, right? Look at that, it's got a built-out archway. Neat, very neat. It sounds like, oh, wait, hold on. Treats, speaking of treats, we got wild berries here. I don't know that wild berries are gonna be necessary for any of the armor upgrades that I have in mind, but shoot, it's good to have a backpack full of berries, and lo and behold, look at that. There's the shrine in the Kopiki Drifts Cave. Now this water, what do we think? Boiling hot? Absolutely too hot to touch? Clearly. No, the exact opposite, in fact. It is frigid. That's just fine. We have the ability to summon up an old friend. Heather! Please, save us from our plights. All right, we need you so that we may take flight. Everything will be all right as soon as... Wait, hold on. You need to come out here, like I was monologuing about, Heather. Don't scroodle me like this, all right? Don't embarrass me in front of our guests. And miss that spire, Very nice. We need to go no higher. The Nuda Shrine. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, it's 18 and up. I've heard of Nuda beaches and the like, often in France and some in California as well, but a Nuda Shrine? Well, you would think that a place like this would be a little bit more strict as your attire. That being said, we have, yep, there it is. It's the Nuda Shrine. Jiminy Christmas. They've got a bouncer at the front. He rips the clothing right off of you and takes your food and your weapons too. We're getting a lot of these this week. I mean, that's fine because I feel like I've developed a relative propensity for, for early stage combat like this. Proving Grounds Intermediate. Oh, I think I've advanced beyond intermediate, but we shall see. Let's get a good survey of the scene here. What is that? It's a fan. Interesting. I wonder what we're going to mechanize that with. There's a construct off their lonesome here, and then a whole bunch of them hanging out up top. I do have arrows. You don't see me. Silence. He didn't sound the alarm, did he? I mean, the health bar is still there, and so is the music indicating that we got some action. Naturally, it fades away. Cool, give me a fire fruit, your charges, and your bow too, perhaps? No, I think that's the exact same one that we are currently using. It is indeed, but we're thankful for everything else. Let's do a one-handed and fusel-doozle that with a soldier construct horn here. Oh, we make ourselves a nice little primitive dagger. Goodness sakes, aren't we particularly well equipped? What is over here? Nothing at all? This is just a Minecraft lump? What is this? No, stop that. All right, well, they're very much aware of my existence. I need to quell their resistance. And one more. Oh no, I missed. I wasted one of my precious arrows, of which I have precious few. Don't you, no, you gonna stab me? No, thank you, I'm gonna go over here. Now I'm gonna look at this thing. What is this thing? We need to throw a shock fruit at it? Ah, no! Or maybe. That was jarring. It's, don't you run from me. You get back here. You can't just poke me right in my Hylian butt cheeks and then tuck tail, all right? You need to atone for your sins. Did you see that? He thought he could get away. He thought he could say, nah, man, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. No, that's no prank. I took it personally. Gosh darn it, I'm going to extract revenge on all of your friends. Ha! Breaking my weapon in the process, but it's fine because we got the spiked ball hammer. This dude's got a keg of friggin' root beer attached to his arm. This isn't the time for your revelry. There's no party. Oh, God. This is time for the hospital. Link just took a 20-foot tumble, bouncing off of the stairs like some sort of slinky. Jiminy Christmas. You get back here. It's your turn. Where are you going? He's flying. Did you see that? Constructs can't elevate like that. This construct's been doing squats. I saw you in the gym, my friend. You were doing 3 plates, and that is intimidating. He's still alive, amazingly. We wasted a few more arrows on him, but... Oh, he's grabbing the box. Don't grab the box. That's illegal. You gotta get... No. You gotta get away from me, man. Can I... Ooh, more spikage. Hello. Let's just fusel-doozle this. We got some reach now. We can spike him from across town. He can smack us onto the ground. We're dying. We are not having a great time. I think he's the strongest individual here, though, so we should be okay to hop up here and tackle. Oh, there's 2 of them up here, aren't there? Well, hold on. It's metal. Can we almost kill ourselves in the process? Thankfully, they died. Wow. The aura, the like blast radius of the shock fruit when it's attached to something conductive like the metal sheet above us is impressive. I thought that I'd be fine. Goodness sakes, I don't, have a whole lot of experience messing around with electricity. I have licked a battery and touched a spark plug, but goodness sakes, that doesn't mean that I am an expert. All right, can we get another gemstone? We've gotten a few of them as of late, and no, but that's still pretty solid in its own right. Really, a hardy elixir, I will take that. Goodness sakes, because we've used plenty of those over the course of the last, I guess, week, technically, too. Really, most importantly of all, or most significantly of all, I'm thinking back on the Lionel Coliseum, where we were sucking down elixirs and mushrooms and bananas like they were going out of style. And maybe they are. We'll suck them down all the same. Anyways, we have quenched our thirst for the shrine in this immediate area, and I don't believe that there are any close by enough for us to hoof it the old-fashioned way, so we're going to have to figure out where we want to warp to. So let's pop a squapple. Well, hold on. We are in a cave, and shouldn't there be a bubble frog here, too? It's not inherently something that I am... Ooh, let's take a picture of this. Not something that I am seeking out, right? Because I don't believe you need all the bubble frogs to get the clothing, or some piece of clothing. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain what I do and don't need, but if I am in a cavern, I'd like to at least poke around slightly to see if I can find this amphibious beast. I see nothing. Oh, is that a... No, that's a wall. That's a wall. Wall's not necessarily something we can pass through. We can pass through the ceiling. I don't think that's going to help us. No, we can't even reach the ceiling. Okay, well, let's not dilly-dally too terribly much longer. Let's figure out where we're going to get even stronger. We want to go to this guy now, I suppose. Just to double check our... Yeah, we have all the shrines in the northwest except for this one. Well, I guess, do you want to count these as northwest as well? Either which way, I think we should go to Rito Village. And what's more, I want to go to Rito Village to talk about getting Rivali's bow. It's been mentioned in the comments. Thank you. Again, I appreciate you guys for giving me tips and tricks without, like, making them spoiler-y? Spoiled? Spoilish? Spoil adjacent? Without spoiling things for me, you kind of help, like, lead me in the right direction. And it was noted to me that if I took a bow to someone, I could get it converted into Rivali's bow. Granted, I don't have the actual bow I need. I forget what it's called. It's like the Rito bow or something. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, because I have to imagine there's going to be some sort of quest associated with it. Much like in Gerudo Town, the Gerudo shield would be converted into the Daybreaker and etc. So let's... Oh, no. Let's not. Can we just ascend through this little thing right... No, we can plummet. All right, well, this was a delightful display of ineptitude. Oh, in case anyone wondered, 200 episodes in, still not yet great at the game. But hey, that's fine. No one has any quests here. Ooh, crap, we do need to buy this stuff too. But I need it. But I need it. Neck says you're poor. Get out of my store. Okay, fine. We'll be back. Oh, we'll be back. And quest, I need fish. Looks to be a collection of... No. I want to talk to Fish Boy here. Wait, no longer does Fish Boy have quest?
Hi.
Full tummies make for a happy Rito. That's why I like learning new meals out of the recipe book. I saw one in here that I know everyone would love. A fish pie made with stamina bass. Doesn't that sound yummy? Problem is, I'm lousy at fishing. Even if I go to that fish pond in the front of the village, it's not like I'll catch what I need. Yeah, I have everything else, bantha, wheat, etc. But I need the staminoka. Pretty sure I got one of those, my friend. I smell. You've got fish in your pants. Don't you know, buddy? That's rude. I haven't taken a shower in a couple weeks. I'm an adventurer, all right? Oh, wait, no, I do actually have fish in my pants. Here, you can have it. Really, thanks. Now I can cook something that'll make the whole village feel better. That's a lot. What is that, like Jesus? You taking one fish and feeding the whole gosh darn village? Jiminy Christmas. Alrighty, well, that clearly was not the quest we needed, but it was a quest completed all the same and in record time, if I do say so myself. It's always nice when you're able to start and finish a quest in like 10 seconds. It provides a certain level of accomplishment that you don't ordinarily find. And speaking of finding things, let's find ourselves over here and redeem ourselves some HP action, huh? Can we get, no, not yet 2, but we can get 1 heart container. And that's, you know, better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take it. And maybe we'll come back once we get 4. Either which way, we'll be seeing goddess statues across the way as we seek to fully expand our heart container slate. Very nice. How many is that now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. I lost count. Doesn't matter. All right, we have a lot. Oh, we have a lot. And is there anyone down here? Because the quest giver for this, there's no like guarantee that they're going to be inside the town proper. You know what I'm saying? They could be on the peripherals of it. But we'll examine the town a little bit first. Visit the Slippery Falcon. That sounds like a nightclub. I'll do no such thing. Did we already? Wasn't done sleeping. We'll go back to sleep then, friend. You want to sleep? You gotta sleep, all right? Don't force yourself to wake up earlier than your body wants you to. I mean, that's not to say you should have terrible sleeping habits and just sleep in all the time, but you should, listen to your body. All right, only you know. There we go. That cave. Where was it again? Oh, hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hey. If it isn't the guy who worked with Tolan to save the village. Everyone in the village is happy to stretch their wings again without them icing over. So thanks for that. And this end of the blizzard has improved visibility too. It's much easier now to find caves where we can gather food. I saw one just the other day, in fact, while I was flying around, but I forgot exactly where it was. I mean, they're everywhere. It had a rock wreathed in green light inside it, just like the one beneath the general store. What, like a shrine? Is that... Just where did I see that cave anyway? I found it while I was looking for that white bird. The White Bird's Guidance Shrine Quest. Oh, okay. Well, this is not... Yes, there were mushrooms in it and a pond with fish. It would have been the perfect place to stock up on supplies. All I remember is I found it while looking for that bird. Any standout details? I was lucky to find it. I don't think the area around the entrance was anything special or memorable. But it was right next to a resting white bird. That much you think the bird's still friggin' there? Lady? The birds? You aren't stationary. Birds are mobile. Birds be flying and pooping everywhere. All right, they ain't gonna be there. Gosh darn it. I know there's a shrine there. There was a white bird? Link asked for more clarification. Yeah, have you ever looked up at the peak of the spire here in Rito Village? Yeah, I've been up there, actually. That bit jutting out sideways looked kind of like a bird's perch, right? We call it Va Meadow's perch. Okay. Part of my morning routine is to head up there and bask in the sun as it rises. That day, I was getting some sun up on the perch, and same as always, just when the dawn was breaking. Right as then, I looked to the west and saw a white bird resting atop the long shadow of the perch. It's weird for a bird to rest on a shadow, right? I was curious, so I went and took a look where I saw the bird. Thing is, I couldn't find the white bird again after that. Instead, I found a cave entrance. It's kind of like the white bird led me to the cave. I don't know why I can remember all that so clearly, but not where the cave was. Ugh. If I could just remember where I found it, we'd have one more place to search for food. Fascinating. Well, that's a hint to do a shrine quest, which is important. We're going to have to do all of those if we want to do all of the shrines. But that's not necessarily what I was looking for. Over here, perhaps?
Hey.
Oh,
Well, hey, you're the one who helped Tolan save the village. We owe you big time. Now the blizzard's died down. I'm getting all the food we need in abundance. The others are working together to bring supplies. I manage the whole process here. Yeah, so, Heck was supposed to bring me food, but I haven't seen him. He told me to collect food from the stable. Hope nothing happened to him on his way back. Ah, never mind. I was just thinking about a friend of mine who hasn't come back yet. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any spare food, do you? You got some food?
10 arrows for 3 glowing cave fish. Sure, I'll do that for you. Is that a completed quest, or is this just a sort of like radiant quest that continues? No, it does continue. I mean, the quest finishes, but she definitely said we could go back to her and exchange more food for more arrows. So that's good, you know, for when I'm poor, like right now. Man, no one else had the quest. We're running out of real estate here. It has to be here, right? Tolan could have it. Or Tolan's dad.
I was proud to bequeath my great eagle bow to my fully fledged son, of course, but it does leave me without the bow I've used for so long. An elder shouldn't go unarmed, so I'll be crafting myself another one as soon as I can. The bow I gave Tolan was a masterpiece. After so many years of use, it was like another limb for me.
Look how close they're standing. I, too, love to rub my belly up against whoever I'm speaking to.
But I think I have it in me to craft one just as good. If you want your own great eagle bow, I wouldn't mind crafting one for you too while I'm at it. I'll need a swallow bow, 5 bundles of wood, and 3 diamonds.
Wow. Okay, that's it, though. That is the bow we need. Tolan, did you had a quest.
Hey, Link. I'm here to see how the village is doing. So Princess Zelda's been in the past all along, and she's been fighting the whole time. All we can do for now is gather as much information about the 5th sage. I'll do what I can.
I mean, I have the 5th sage with me right now.
What? You found it? She's an ancient Zonai, but there's just a spirit? I can't wrap my mind around it. It sounds like we can count on her. Good job finding her, Link. It's finally time to take on the Demon King. I need to brace myself for a real fight, huh?
Oh yeah, one other thing. Something came up that I want to ask you about.
Hearth asked me to help him sort through some ancient literature. You'll never believe what I found written in one of his books. It was poopy! Someone would put profanity in a book. Who could believe it? No, Sternita, Gothlam's, and Sherfin's hidden treasure sleeps in the center of the 3 secret hot springs in the mountains. Guide the 3 waters to that place. When it fills, the slumbering treasure will awaken once more. There's got to be something good waiting for whoever solves the riddle, right? Secret hot springs. I've been to Sternita Secret Hot Springs a few times. It's northwest of here. It's the best. A quick soak's enough to heal your wounds in the blink of an eye. It keeps you from freezing, too. But I don't know about the others. The Hebrew Mountains are a big place. I'm not sure we could cover all of them. But that slumbering treasure's pretty tempting. If only we could find it.
Treasure of the Secret Springs. I wonder if that is akin to what we did in Elden that netted us the Demigorgon mask, or the Va Rudanya, right? Yeah, Va Rudanya Divine Helm. I guess we also found Naboris and Ruda. How could I forget? Huh, well this would be the only one of those 4 that we don't have, referencing, of course, the Divine Beast from Breath of the Wild. Interesting. We'll absolutely want to do that. Obviously, that's a piece of clothing. So I think we have what we need. I mean, we don't have what we need to get that bow, but we have what we need from here. It seems that we have started and or finished every single quest in Rito Village. So I would actually like to do this shrine quest. Let's go up here and... who is it? Laissa, I believe their name was, said that the morning light casted a shadow off of this perch, and a white bird was, you know, smoking a cigarette in the shadow or something. The bird was loitering in the shadow, and she's like, that's very unusual. Birds like to loiter in the sun. And so who's to say what the dove is doing? Either which way, I could probably just go up here and start a fire, or I could guesstimate where the shadow would be. Like, what time is it now? It's 11:45 a.m. We go out here on the perch. Have we freed this Korok? We freed this guy? No, we've not. Sorry, dude. I've been up here at least once, and I just kind of let you chill. Let's hope you don't get stuck again. Oh, wait, no. That's the water. I was like, that will kill someone. Okay, so if we're up here, the shadow is moving clockwise. If it's 11, what do we think? This is like a clock, so it would be over that way? The cave? Or the bird, so to speak? I don't know that I want to risk it. But we do have the ancient technique of fast travel, so we could stand to do this. I'm just trying to. Oh, whoa. What's that? That's interesting. That's not what it is it? That's something else. I need to go investigate this real quick, though. Either which way, regardless of us finding the bird, and hey, that too. Cherry blossom tree, because that shows us where the caves are anyways, right? So that'll just doodle our dandy. What is this? It's kind of creepy, to be honest with you. Stop staring at me. Do they need their roof reattached? Is that what we're meant to do here? You guys look like you're getting a sunburn. All right, I don't know, statues get sunburns, but there you go. Oh, it's a Korok. Just chilling out between them. Very nice, hey. Well, if you ever get the opportunity to be a good person, even if you're being a good person to people that aren't persons, jump all over it, all right? And I'm gonna jump all over this cherry blossom tree, and then I'm guessing that the cave is somewhere over here. I mean, we're getting a shrine tickle. We're getting a shrine tickle. Oh, we getting the tickle. And there's a bird. It's not white. I mean, it's got a little white on it. It's got like Swiss roll colors. It's brown and white. Delicious. And there's another Korok puzzle down there. Cubes. Cubes. And what is down there? Another skeleton. There's a lot going on over here, dude. Holy cow. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just almost slightly overwhelmed. What is it that we needed here? We needed to feed it fruit. Is that correct? I'm gonna harvest carrots real quick. Don't mind me. I'm gonna harvest one carrot real quick. Okay. Fruit. We have 69 apples. As much as I'd love to maintain a nice number. Excuse me, Link, you missed. Let's put it in here. There we go. As much as... Oh. To the left. It sounded like it was from the left. It was from the right. There it is! The majestic demon itself. Positively gorgeous. Oh, wow. The mountain is absolutely riddled with caves. To the surprise of absolutely no one, I suppose. Mountains! Caves! Tend to be in the same places. And this one right here, I'm guessing, is the cave we need. But we probably... So, I forget. Does it shine light on caves that we've been to as well? Or just caves that we have not been to? Let's... I think I have a way of testing this, actually, as long as we cannot. Okay, we need to make a rocket shield. That makes sense. Okay, we got 11, yeah. I was gonna say we could do a rocket shield or we could do heather. But rocket shield is fine. Because that'll just get us elevated up to here. Yeah, look at that. Not necessarily super duper scooper pooper elevated. And then now what I can do is I can mark a couple of these. Like just kind of. Can't do that one. I can kind of do that one, I guess. Any other ones? Way off in the distance. Maybe once we get to this guy, we'll be able to. But at the very least right now we can check these. So I've been to no cave in this general area. I have been to this one and to this one. Yeah, I've definitely like been in these ones. You can see the hero's path. So it will show you caves you've been in. It will show you caves you've been in. I see. And possibly ones you haven't as well. I mean, obviously ones you haven't as well, because we're about to head towards a friggin' cave that I haven't been in. So, I don't necessarily know how useful that's gonna be. What does... I mean, I guess we could kind of like cross them off that way. Right? Like cross-reference the map as well as the aura there. And look what heaven sends down for our hero Link. A delightful Ford F-150. Very good. You know, the pioneers used to eat oatmeal. I don't like oatmeal. All right, what is living in here that should maybe stop? Because, yeah, the cave's right there. I think, just from harvesting purposes, we would be well served assaulting the locals. You've got to go, my friend. Oh, look at this. You guys have fireworks. It's illegal. They've been banned. What are you thinking? Ha ha ha! You big beefers. You've got to lay down, sit down, sat down, squat down, kneel down, and then perish real quickly. Thank you very much. I'm glad we could come to a mutually beneficial agreement. I get to kill you. You don't have to pay taxes anymore because you're dead. There we go. What? Question mark. What do be questioning? Can't photographize it. It's a roasted wild berry. Okay, well, I would rather have my berries unroasted. If my berries are gonna be hot, I want them like up in a pie or something. Roasted tree nut. And those things occupy spaces in your food, like your meal storage. Bokobo is absolutely garbage, but I guess we had room for it. That's fine. We'll get rid of it ASAP. Gnarled wooden stick. That could be beneficial though. How does that relate to this? It's better than the soldier's broadsword, which I was keen on fusing with. We'll get rid of the soldier's broadsword. Grab the gnarled wooden stick. Oh yes, a 14. Give me that. Let's fuse it right now. What do we have that could make some semblance of sense? Let's do a silver mace Lionel horn. No. Boom shakalaka. 65. Alrighty there. Now we've got a solid amount of weapons. We shouldn't need to fuse or make any more for a little while, I would think. Can I climb this, please? Very much like to ascend up the ladder. And we can start to build up our stores of crap to not fuse, but crap to upgrade our armor with. Spiked iron ball hammer. It's a 44 hammer. We've got one of those. It's a 29 right here. Yeah, let's get rid of it, I suppose. What else do we have that we could... I mean, yeah, we'll get rid of this one. So X to drop. We have a giant two-handed clubber. Can't what now? Can't take that out here. You kidding me? I can't replace this? Replace it. Replace this. I demand this to go away. Why can I not remove it from me? Goodness gracious. Open. Set it on top of the chest. Goodness sakes, that thing's like, no, don't leave me here. I'm sorry, dude. You're just not strong enough. And fire. Oh, is that the... That's like the flight school or something, I think. No, that's the lead up to the shrine, or the tower. Wait. Where'd it go? Where did my beam go? Oh, crap. Oh. The beam, are we like in it, I guess? Son of a biscuit, man. If we get a little bit further away, can it please come? Okay, it's up there. Right there. All right, cool. I was like, why? I can't do this without your help, my illuminated friend. I didn't see anything here, though. We were right about to land upon this perch. I see. Oh, sneaky little hole. Goodness sakes, the West Lake Totori Cave. We are in here now. Do we have photos of these fish? We're sliding. We have photos of you? We do not have photos of you. We've seen gosh darn near 1,000 of you. About time that we took a photographication. What about the shrooms? Same story. A million mushrooms swirling around in our back pocket, yet no photography has commenced around the bright cap. About the chill shroom. Goodness sakes, man. Here I am thinking that I have been diligent with my photographication. Lo and behold, I've not been diligent. I have been lackadaisical. How sickening. Can I has fish? Can has fish. Give me here. Swim into my pocket. Yes, you chillfin as well. You too. Everyone. You belong to me now. You're mine. You belong to me. Whatever the great prophet Arnold Schwarzenegger said in Kindergarten Cop. Let's just get out of here. Right, Caps? We don't need to slither about in the swampy waters any longer. We'll head on deeper down so that we can find the shrine. What is that? Is that a fusible thing? Is that a support or just a root? You're holding up the whole place with that thing. Let's get out our newly found hammer and bust this baby wide open. Ooh, flint. And there's our shrine. Look at that. Wows. Wows. Wows, it's a shrine. Wows. Or is it the WoW operating system? New from Apple. Goodness sakes. Either which way, it's not going to be a blessing, even though it is the culmination of a shrine quest. It wasn't really much of a trial to get here. If it is a blessing, I'll be a little bit surprised and mildly disappointed as well. Cool. It is not a blessing. Very nice. So we get a challenge. Lever. I almost read that as liver power. We will filter all of the filth from your system. No, lever power. Looks like we're hitting targets. Okay. So we have a ball, a basin, and a cube. I am guessing we launch the ball over there using the cube, right? The basin needs to go on top of this. It'll be the head to our catapult. So you get there. You rest on nicely. Oh, look at that. Sinks right in. It was practically made for you, was it not? And then maybe we can drop the cube from up here. I don't necessarily know how much momentum we need to give it. We'll supply extra just in case. Boom, shakalaka. Bullseye. Like I'm friggin' Robin Hood, dude. Goodness gracious. Almost got crushed by that. So that unlocks the door. Can we get up on top of this? Can we ascend? No. I mean, maybe we could find a way up, but clearly the game does not intend for us to go up there, so we don't need to. But the game does intend for us to have this plank. Okay, so I never was, you know, the greatest physics student. Goodness sakes, I took all of, what, one semester of it, I think, in high school. So I take here, and I'm not necessarily certain that this will work out the way that I intend it to. But hey, that's what trial and error is for, right? Got a hypothesis, let's test it. Where is it? Oh my goodness! Way overshot, okay. So lower then? Cool, I was afraid that we'd have the opposite problem, like we would be struggling to gain the distance, struggling to gain the speed. We'd be all alone in our time of need. But no, we've got plenty of momentum here. We may even need to drop it down further than that, but we'll give this one a check out real quick here. Let's get you out there. I can't see the shadow. There we go. There it is. And go. Where are you going? Boom shakalaka. Not quite a bullseye, but gosh darn close. Now, I need to be over there. Oh, do I launch myself? Oh, well, in that friggin' business, I'm gonna put this way back at the top here. Yes. I'm also gonna give myself some extra weight. Oh, it's going to be immaculate. Come hither, my weighty friend. Well, actually, how do we do this? I want this to be up as elevated as possible, so I need to be up on this platform. Get it right over the top of it there. Yeah, you see the shadow? The shadow is there. That's perfect. Yeah, can't get any higher, can't get any more over the plank. Now we bring it back down here, set it there. Hop in the basin, load up the cannonballs, Tetra. Link's ready to fire off. You know, Link, not inherently against getting launched like a cannonball. If you've played Wind Waker, you know what I'm talking about here. And send me flying. Whee! Whee! Oh god! We went very high. That was nice. Now, is there a chest somewhere? There's not one in here. Oh, is that down there? No? Maybe that's just if you like failed, you could fly back. There's always a chest. There's always a chest. Where is the chest? I do not want to climb down or fall down there because then I'll have to launch again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is up here. Weird. Weird. I would feel a lack of accomplishment without the chest. I mean, that's not to say that I always take what's in the chest, right? But I want to uncover it. Oh, there it is. There it do be. Okay, well, we do have to go back. It's fine. But that's okay, because we have the power of the lever. What's more, we probably don't even need to do as I did. You know what I'm saying? Probably just do it like this. Just give ourselves a little dropping. Whee! Oh, wow. Yeah, no, goodness sakes. Incredibly efficient machine. Incredibly. Now, what is our prize for returning? Is it worth it? Could it be a gemstone, maybe? Spicy elixir. All right. I mean, yeah, it's worth it. You know, that saves me time for cooking. At the very least, it's better off than some of the rewards we've gotten that just go immediately in the friggin' garbage. You know what I'm saying? So that one gets to hang out with us until we need it. Okay, so adding the sphere did nothing. Interesting. Very interesting. I would have thought that the added weight of it would have do something, but maybe the sphere weighs next to nothing, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it weighs nothing. All right, the thing sounds denser than my friggin' belly after Thanksgiving, which is coming up quick. By the way, I mean, if you're American, even if you're not American, there's no need to have an excuse to sit down with friends or family and suck down a whole plate of bird and potatoes, all right? I think we all can get behind that, especially the potatoes. Oh, God. Man. And now I'm hungry. And now the episode's over. So thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it. As always, I hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you did, I really hope that I get to see you again right here, same time, tomorrow.